Guys, what is happening? So in this particular video, it's not really a step. This video that we're going to talk about mindset and how crucially important it is to get very clear on your goals and come up with the why you started. Because initially, when you get started in a business, you're so excited, you're so motivated that self-motivation eventually will wear off, and the excitement and enthusiasm. But when you get very, very clear on why you wanted to do what you're doing now, is it to travel? Is it to spend more time with your family? Is it to buy a beautiful home, 6-bedroom, 7-bathroom home on the lake, 4-car garage with granite countertops and hardwood floors made from imported from Brazil, and having the most sophisticated heating and air system with a paid chef, and his name is Sam. So you want to get very clear on your goals, and not only that, but your why. So, along my entrepreneur endeavors that has really got me to where I'm at now, I always thought, there's no problem. I'll be able to do this. I don't need to read, and I don't need to develop my mindset. But honestly, without growth, without inner growth, you're really going to be in stagnant water. And all the entrepreneurs that I study, the very successful ones, the wilder ones that are doing multiple 7 figures a year, multiple 8 figures, they always talk about mindset. And the number one book that I can recommend that you guys read is this right here, The Magic. It's by Rhonda Byrne. It is a 28-day chapter, it's a 28-chapter challenge book where you read one chapter in the morning every day for 28 days. And what is the principle of is gratitude. When you come from a state of gratitude and feeling grateful for everything that you already have now, you're going to find that things that you're going to put yourself in a vibration. You're going to feel so great about the day, of the little things that you accomplished, the things that you already have in your life, and it's really going to allow you to build steam, to build momentum, for lack of better words. And by doing this, you are going to have an abundance of knowledge, and you're going to have the abundance of wealth and health and the discipline that you learn that it takes a lot of discipline to be successful. If you don't really want this really bad, then you're going to struggle here and there. But when you come from a state of gratitude, and you're very clear on your goals, and you're very certain, and you practice gratitude, The Magic by Rhonda Byrne. I'll post the books that you guys should be reading. Number one, this one is every day. I have a gratitude journal right here. Boom. It's called, if you see it, it says Thoughts. And every day when I wake up in the morning and I have my coffee, I read my chapter. And if you see the book's been broken in because I read it every morning. When you first start off, it seems like a lot, but let me tell you something. It's hard for me to explain it without you experiencing it for yourself. Take the book seriously and read it and enjoy it, because it honestly has changed my life significantly, and everybody's life that I know that has read this book and is still reading it. Obviously I've read this book 5 or 6 times. So now, you go through it 28 days, you take about a week off and you read it again. Now, I read it like this. When I wake up in the morning, I just go, and I just find whatever closest chapter my hand stops at, and then that's the chapter I read that morning. And it does wonders for you. Okay? The next book that I recommend that you guys should be getting is this one right here. Okay? Happy Pocket Full of Money. Look at that one. That one's been read. Because once again, I've read this one, and then when I have something, I'll come back to it and I'll read it. So this right here teaches you that everything in the moment is now. Like, you guys are all successful now. Everything happens today. It happens now. You take action now. If you want those results later down the road, you've got to take action now. This book teaches you the philosophy on taking action now, and using gratitude, and knowing the psychology and the physiology on how the influence of knowing what money is in the world. Money is fake. It's a form of trade. When you learn that money is fake, and all you have to do is become a certain person, and then by developing into this certain person, you will start drawing more money into you. So, Happy Pocket Full of Money. Happy Pocket Full of Money. It's a great book. After you finish reading The Magic for the first time, pick this book up. It's an amazing book. I am very serious about what I'm talking about, guys. If you think that you don't need to develop your mindset and you're into pro training right now, you know, you're going to run into struggles. You know, you might not see it now, but you're going to. And the people who are successful have failed. They failed over and over and over and over and over again. So some people end up quitting because they don't realize how close they were to success when they gave up. You know, so by developing your mindset, you're going to have those times when you're, I don't want to get, but because you know that success is not a straight line, it's a curvy line, up and down. And you just got to keep going. You got to keep going. You got to keep plugging away because this is what it takes to become successful. A lot of times people just look at somebody's successful life and say, wow, if they did it, I know that I could do it. Well, you don't know how much time, effort, energy, sleepless nights, hustling, grinding, and putting forth those nights and those days when you know everybody else was really going out on the weekends or doing whatever. When you get very clear on why you're starting and why you're doing it, you know, these books will completely change your life. That's why I'm sharing them. The next book is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. This book right here teaches you why you get clear and get very certain and know for a fact that you're going to be successful, and you can feel it. Ooh, I just got goosebumps because this is what this will rock your world. Okay, as you guys see, I have a dollar bill as a bookmarker. You can also see this book. I've read it a lot. I go back to it, and these books will completely transform your life. You know, there's not one very successful person that does not read to develop your mindset. You need to develop a financial aptitude, which means in order to develop into someone who has the money, you need to be the person who has that type of income. So if you don't feel that way now, then you need to get the book. Read the books. It's like, if you guys are, you know, if you're at a point and you come to me or you come to your sponsor or whoever brought you to this training, this video, you need to, you know, ask yourself a question. Where's my mind at right now? There are times, I'm telling you, when people ask me redundant questions and rhetorical questions where it drives me nuts. I'm like, go to the training, because people skip ahead and they want to go the easy way. There is no easy way. So when my mind gets that way, well, guess what do you think I do? I pick up the magic because, you know, I get upset with myself that I got frustrated for letting something so minuscule, so minor, get to me. So without further ado, guys, the list of the books that you need to get are below. Go to Amazon. You can buy them. $7 or $8. You get second day shipping. It's shipped right to your house. Some of you, depending on where you live, you can get it the same day if you're in California. For those of you that are really after success, and you guys are really after $10,000 months, multiple 5-figure months, and you know that you can do it, and you have the ability to do it, and you're sick and tired of the 9-to-5 grind, you're sick and tired of not being able to provide your son, your daughter, your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, the life that you guys deserve, pick the effing books up and read. Because until you develop your mindset to get you to where you want to go, you have to shorten that gap. The gap of where you're at now to where you want to be, there is a gap. And how you fill that gap is with financial aptitude. Books. Okay? You know, write your goals down. Look at them. Read them every morning. Have a journal. You know, feel grateful for what you're doing. You know, so, take this very seriously, because if you're very serious about success and you're very serious about having abundance of life and being able to quit that 9-to-5 job so you can having to, get up at 6 o'clock in the morning to go to a job that you hate. Did you guys know that most heart attacks happen on Monday morning? And most heart attacks that happen before the age of 40 are fatal. Why? It's because they have what they call no work syndrome, where people are so sick and so disgusted with what they're doing in life because they're not going after their dreams, and because the society has ingrained in our minds that they think this is normal, this is what we should be doing. So they get on this hamster wheel and do it over and over and over and over and over again, and they expect life change for them. They expect life to just, happen. It doesn't happen that way. You have to happen to life. Circumstances just don't happen. You cause the circumstance. You can cause your circumstances to become abundant and may be amazing, but you have to take action. You have to develop your mind. You have to out-hustle the next man. If you are literally not putting in the time, effort, and energy into this, what type of results do you think you're going to get? Do you think you're going to get, multiples 5 figures a month? I doubt it. If you do, it's luck. And if you're trying to leave your 9-to-5 job, you can't base it on luck. You have to base it on a facts, guarantees that it is going to work. So anyways, I'm going to hop off here. This sums it up for mindset training. We will be doing masterminds as a time to come. Please engage in the chat. Welcome the people into the chat. Welcome into the team. Let's crush this out, guys. This is going to be a great year. I appreciate you guys.